Okay, I'm going to try to show you a couple things. It's going to be a little bit slow and awkward because I may or may not have my phone propped in the neckline of my shirt. So it's a little awkward. I'm going to show you a couple of things. One, I'm going to show you that alternate double crochet with the stacked singles. But I thought I'd go ahead and show you. And I mentioned the foundation stitches, which is a really great technique, but sort of a good stepping stone, or for the times when you don't want to use a foundation stitch, is a way of working into your starting chain, which instead of going in, here or here, you can work into the back bumps, these back loops on the chain, and that means that your bottom edge will look like that, so you'll have a nice clean edge. So I really hope that I'm in focus. Hang on, let me just work up just a couple of stitches so that I can, oops, sorry, snagged this. It's really bad trying to look through my phone to try to crochet. Yep, I don't recommend it. But here, let me make sure that you can see it. So you go into, can you see into, it's very hard to hold and balance my phone. Go into just this back bump here. Here, maybe that's better. Back bump right here. So you work into that. So here, let me just do these last. I'm trying not to jostle it as I move, but I fear that I am. Clearly, I am not set up for creating videos. Try not to breathe. I feel like I'm shaking my phone every time I breathe. Okay, so anyway, so obviously when you work those, that's the come on, be in focus. That's the bottom edge. So you have this nice, come on now, there you go, nice edge. Okay, so turn your work this way, and then your strand is not in the way. So you turn your work, and obviously normally you would chain up, and then you'd work your next double crochet there. But this is what you're going to do. I get it really close. So you're going to go right into that first stitch, and you're going to work a single crochet. Okay, easy. That's normal, right? You're going to see that the stitch is on its side, but that's because you haven't chained up. I mean, that shows you why you normally would want to chain up if you were working a single crochet, because your stitch gets tilted, it's shortened, because you need those chains to get you to the right height. Well, obviously we're not doing single crochets for this, so that's a non-issue. But so now you see these two bars right here. So you're going to go right between them. Now normally, get my finger out of the way. Normally, people will just go into this one bar right here, pick it up, and do that second single crochet. And they make that their alternate double crochet. I just don't like how that just makes that one loop pull up so much. So what I do, let's start it all again. This yarn is apparently a little splitty, but it is a glorious superwash. Okay, so you do the one single crochet, okay, right into that first stitch. So I do, and it is going to be probably hard for me to show you, I do this first bit right here, but I also wind up picking up, I'm going to have to do it off camera because I can't do it without shaking it. But so I pick up this first loop right here, but I also pick up that back bar. I'm going to do it and then show it to you, because I can't do it without looking at it. So I'm picking up two And then I'm working my single crochet. And I just like the way that looks better. Is that there? Is that better? And it's snugger. You know, it doesn't feel like it's a sloppy, floppy stitch. So let me work just the rest of these right here. To get you. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm worried. I'm trying to be slow and not wiggly. I'm not going to use this. I mean, you could, and in some things you might use that. It doesn't matter. For these purposes, it doesn't matter. But so, again, when you turn, and then you're just going to go right into, it's too far away, sorry, right in and work a single crochet. Again, into, come on now, phone, right in between these two vertical bars. Do you see that? And then you can either just pick up this one loop, focus, or pick up this left loop and focus this back little bar here. Now, the looser you work this first single crochet, the easier it's going to be for you to get into the middle of that stitch. And any tutorial on like the waistcoat stitch will specifically tell you, you know, work your single crochets loosely so you can get into them on subsequent rows. Anyway, I hope that helped, even though my setup is atrocious and my phone keeps wanting to not focus. Bad phone, bad phone.